Have you ever been puzzled about the difference between a viral video and a video that has few viewers? Well, did you know that most of it is because of the first few seconds of the video? Today I'm going to be talking about how to create irresistible hooks. So firstly, you can follow this 3-step hook formula. So the reason for it is to create a curiosity loop so that the audience gets attracted to your video and they want to keep listening. So first, the first step is the context lean. So this shows the topic of the video, and it targets the viewers who would want to listen to what you're talking about. So for example, I watched this video recently, and it talked about the dome in the dome screen in America, and it was like, did you know that this screen compares to 100 IMAXs? So that basically makes the audience curious about what he's going to talk about next, and it also leans the topic towards like a more tech focus. Then the next thing to do is the intersection. So it's basically like after you've leaned into the topic, you stop suddenly and you use words, for example, like but and however and on the other hand. So carrying on with the video, it went, did you know that this dome compares to 100 IMAXs? However, this isn't even the most impressive part. So that makes the audience question what that is, how is that not the most interesting part? And it makes them like want to listen to what you have to say next. And then finally, it's the contrarian snapback, which is basically just contrasting your first point and going on to say your next point. So basically, but this isn't even the most important part. Actually, the most important part is the audience. So that basically just creates, so throughout that hook, it creates interest for the audience, and it makes them want to hear what's coming next. Secondly, is you can also use visual hooks, not only with what you say. So it's good to have 3 to 5 words per frame, because you see quicker than you hear things, and it adds impact. And actually, it's proven that it's 100 times more powerful to see things than to hear things. So, for example, you could say, I recently saw a video that was talking about a new car that came out, a new Ferrari, and it was talking about how it was like the latest model and how it was so fast, and the words were fastest car ever, and the picture compared it to a cheetah, and it was winning the race. So that basically just creates impact and interest as well, and like furthermore proves your point of how fast the car is. Thirdly is people like to listen to things that they're already interested in. However, you can provide with a new perspective. So I'm quite interested in spiders, and so I was looking up spiders on YouTube, and I came across a video that said, and I came across lots of videos that were like, well, spiders aren't that deadly. And however, there was a contrasting view which suddenly said, oh, this spider can kill you in 3 seconds. And that basically just caught my attention, because I was already interested in spiders, and it provided like a new perspective to a new type of spider, and that just created a lot of interest and curiosity for me. Fourthly, people like to listen to things that they already know, and it comforts them like in their mind. So for example, and they don't like to listen to things that they're not sure about. So I remember going to an advanced lecture once during like an open day at a university, and it was basically just a really advanced like physics lecture, and I didn't understand anything because it was all just new to me, and so that made me want to leave and not listen. So it's the same can be applied to videos. Like if they're not sure what you're talking about, then it will make them want to leave. So you can use examples that are easy to understand and to describe difficult things. Also, you have to compact the speed to value ratio in the first few seconds, because you want to get as much value into the first few seconds of the video. So you can do this by making your words really short and punchy, which keeps your interest, and it also front loads the value. And it's actually a statistic that 50% of people leave after the first 30 seconds of a video. So to keep people's interest, you have to front load a lot of the information to make them feel like, oh yeah, this video is going to provide me with a lot of value. I remember watching a video as well once. It was by Ali, and it was about how to increase your confidence. And at the very start, it said, first, you have to keep eye contact. Second, keep your back straight. And third, keep your head up. And like those first few seconds of the video, like they was, it provided a lot of value to me. And because it was really, it was accurate, and it was short and precise, I wanted to finish the video and listen to the rest of it. So through these points, I've actually kept your interest in this video here, and thank you for listening.